Welcome, everybody. Tonight's show is brought to you by Kickapoo Joy Juice. DrinkKickapoo.com. Go to that site and get a delicious drink. Tonight's show is also brought to you by MacWeldon.com. Woo! Get some great clothes. And also, A Dog's Purpose coming to theaters and Blu-ray this Thursday. If you want to watch a dog die multiple times over and over until you're desensitized, it's the way to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because that's a dog's purpose, is to die.
You know, I saw a screener of that movie, and I have a big complaint about it.
What's the complaint?
It was short.
That dog barely ever even dies.
No, like I saw like
Not
two
enough?
things.
Yeah.
Like the dog.
I was promised he would just keep dying and dying.
It's like
I
20
thought it was going to be
seconds.
like live, die, repeat on fucking
right.
dog
Yeah.
steroids.
Some guy was like talking
Edge
over
of
it the whole
the
time.
Paws of Tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought this fucking dog was going to be like trying to take over the fucking world, but every human on Earth just keeps like annihilating him. They were all falling in love with him and shit.
Oh,
and like crying when the fucking pooch bit the saddle and rode off a fucking doggy sunset. You know
My
what I'm saying?
favorite part of the movie, I will say that I actually liked, was when they threw the fucking thing into a river.
That was
and it
cool.
didn't
That
want
was
to go
cool as
in.
hell. Yeah.
That was
That
cool.
was my
And
favorite
then
part.
slam
Oh,
it
that's the
against
only
end
part
of
I saw.
Yeah.
Oscar nomination.
That was it.
Best dog documentary, A Dog's Purpose. See what happens when you throw an unsuspecting dog into a rushing river and film it.
Yeah, this week, by the way, this week's theme song is the dog chorus Jingle Bells. All right, take it away, theme song.
What?
Welcome everybody to the #1 Super Bowl
Yeah.
podcast. Now, let me be clear.
Oh, no.
Let me be absolute. This is the Super Bowl.
No.
You're watching it now. And
Yeah.
and we're billionaires because we own the Super
Oh, God.
Bowl.
Big game.
Super Bowl.
Oh, my God.
SUPERBOWL. Super Bowl.
That-
No other way to say it.
This is you got.
I'm
There's
in
rules.
so much trouble.
Somehow, something happened where I got so many emails this week that were like, check out our commercial, check out our promo.
Yeah.
And all of them said, check out what we filmed for the big game. Check out our big game
I
promo.
always hear the
Break it
big
all
game
Yeah.
on the gridiron.
Yeah.
Maybe the NFL
We're
forgot to
over
renew
that
the
What the
trademark.
fuck is the big
So
game on the
it's- the
gridiron?
Guess
Gridiron
what?
is like a football
We
field.
took the Super Bowl.
Guess what? This show is now called the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
When the new I know you did a new theme song.
Deal with it.
Change
Wow.
it. Now make it say the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
now this is the Super Bowl, and guess what? No more Happy Holiday either. It's Christmas.
Fuck that. Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Jeez.
Well,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
taking
Wow.
everything
I'm
back.
taking it all back.
You know what?
my
If
God.
every other company out there is going to be too sissy to say the word Super Bowl, we'll take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not
It's a
PC. We'll
great-
say Super
great
Bowl.
term.
I'll say it.
Yep.
Yep.
And fuck those other two teams. Go Jets.
Yeah,
I mean, let's hear it
Jets
from New
Nation.
York.
Jets
What
Nation.
we're all about.
We're all about the
First-
Jets.
first
this
class
season.
up in the Jets.
They
Home
could
team.
still win. They
Yeah.
could show up
They could
and
show
do
up, yeah.
You know, Bernie will still win.
Yeah.
And here's why. Read this
He
article.
actually did win.
Read my article.
Real quick, opinions on people who say superb owl.
Okay.
I'll go
Superb
first.
owl.
I'll
Oh,
go first.
Yeah.
You're a loser.
Hey, the first time I saw it was on the Colbert Show years ago. That was funny the first time. And then now it's continued to be used, and now it's not funny anymore.
Yeah, if you're pretending to be Stephen Colbert 6 years later,
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with my original assessment.
Let me know how
You're
that
a
turns
loser.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out Suicide.
My
Wow.
God.
What?
Hey, but you know what? Reality's
I'm just saying,
harsh.
check it out.
Yeah.
Suicidal tendencies.
Reality's
Research
harsh.
it.
God,
They're a good
Rocco.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Suicide's an alternative.
Suicide is Painless
Oh.
by the
Great
the
song by
Beach
Suicidal
Boys.
Tendencies.
Yeah.
Check
Check
that
it
out.
out.
Damn.
Anyway, welcome. So this is the Super Bowl.
This is it.
The new show, the Super Bowl. What are we going to talk about the Super Bowl tonight?
What's Super Bowl #1? That's what we're naming this one.
We put some
Yeah.
new
Yeah.
videos up on the official Super Bowl YouTube channel this week.
Yeah.
yeah, we did.
Check it out. The new NFL sanctioned Disney Princess video we just did.
And it was sanctioned by Disney, too.
By
Yeah,
Disney
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
we're fully
The
corporate
NFL the NFL, the CIA, everybody, they all loved it. They all endorsed it.
And then they were powerless to stop us.
Yeah, they didn't
from uploading
They
it.
couldn't do anything about it. So our Disney Princess video came. We had a couple videos this week.
Yeah.
We had so many videos come out this week.
Yeah, and-
do you all know how many videos we had come out this week?
No.
You're looking at the list, the cheat sheet.
One.
I think I saw 2 of them.
I'll let the fans know
Oh,
at
yeah.
home. We had our Disney Princess video
That's
come
one.
out on the main channel. We followed it up quickly with a masterpiece,
Yeah.
Oh
the
yeah.
final shot.
Final shot.
Yes, which was the grand finale chapter
trilogy.
to our HoloLens videos
Yeah.
we did, which were so good. We might just keep doing 100 of them. We
But-
might just keep going.
It's such a
We'll talk
treat.
about that. We'll talk about but
Everyone loves those fucking videos.
in addition to that, we have our archive channel. The Poorly
Yeah.
Played stream went up this
Wash
week.
your mouth out with the archives channel from that fucking. Sorry.
Wash your mouth out with a fucking what?
What the?
anyways,
No. If you
Final
watch
shot?
the HoloLens video, you want to rinse your eyes off because you just got rocked so hard.
I'm trying to get to a point here, which is that
Yeah.
we released a lot of content this week. Poorly Played stream. You could see Garrett's weekly show. We also put up so many MLK stream highlights, tribute to Gabe the
Still.
Dog, Denny's cast, Movie Fuckhead Awards,
Oh yeah.
and more.
And
There's- and a couple
almost
others.
every day this week, there's been new, not even just short segments going up on the archives channel.
No, I think we uploaded like 5 hours of content or more this week.
More than that, because even just yesterday, I put up a segment that Marcus did on our channel.
Yeah.
Marcus, the puppet character, which was like half an hour. But then there was a talk that was 3 hours long
Oh my god.
from late at night that went up just last night.
so you probably want to
dissertation.
avoid that one.
Yeah. But no,
Late
hey,
night ranting. Huh?
Hey, the MEGA64 main channel, the way I see it, the MEGA64 main channel, if you want the quick hit, you want something quick and bombastic, you go to that channel. Or the podcast is on there too. But go to the archives channel if you want shit to put on while you're working, you're working
Mixed
on
bag.
that. You're working on your thesis or something. You got hours of stuff to watch on there.
Yeah.
So and it's still going. There's still more going up probably today.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And tomorrow, so
So you know
subscribe
what?
to that channel.
Do yourself a favor, subscribe to all our channels. Get your friends to subscribe to our channels. We are on the path to
1
a
million.
million subscribers
Gotta
this
get
year.
going.
Yeah.
We gotta get it.
Speeding towards it.
Our subscribers went up. They went up this week, and then we released the final shot, and they went down a little bit.
Oh.
But,
what?
since,
That's a coincidence.
since then, they have
Ah.
Yeah.
returned to their climb. So
Yeah, we will climb.
we're taking over the world. Things are going good.
Yeah.
Let's get into the Disney Princess video because that was
Yeah.
a new video
That-
for us this week.
That was something that Derek out of the blue went, "Hey, can we just try one thing real quick?" It was like, "What?" "Yeah, we just got to do a BuzzFeed video on princesses. This is in like every search result."
And honestly, me
Okay.
and Rocco both just like, I don't know. And then Jared's like, just trust me. Just trust me.
Let's just do this.
So we
Okay.
said, okay.
And it was like, yeah. To me, it was just like, do we have costumes for that? How are we going to find costumes? But as you can find out, you go to a thrift store, you can Disney bound,
You can
as they
Dude, that
call
was
it.
so easy. That was me and Jared in Swiss Star in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Disney bound.
I'm not going to take all the credit for this video. I saw a bunch of Disney princess videos. They're all over the internet. And I had an idea. Let's try this video. Sean helped pick out the costumes, which
Yeah.
I feel like is maybe his forte. You're really good at getting
Yeah, you are
costumes.
good at that. You are good at that.
And then all our friends just showed up one day to help film Kevin and Brian.
Brian was great.
Brian,
Yeah.
Brian acted in the damn thing like a superstar, sold the video, and then this is actually funny. We so I had this idea for the video, but it's a very loose idea. We didn't even have any jokes for the video written, so we filmed it with no jokes, and then Frank came down and we sat down and wrote jokes.
I was gonna look up. Oh, you guys did a BuzzFeed Disney video. Let me look up what video you're talking about. And I searched BuzzFeed Disney Princess, and there was a page of
Oh my
videos.
God.
I'm gonna go to the next page.
Yeah.
Next page, and we counted, and just from that first result, we found 36 videos
Yeah.
just from BuzzFeed's main channel. So, all right, that was really easy.
What are those
and then-
blockheads doing over there?
Making
Fucking-
money, dude. We gotta
Dude,
catch
making
up.
money.
it is a scam that they're
They're
running.
making
Yeah.
more money than Walt Disney
Yeah.
did.
That's true. He's jealous.
Do yourself a favor, look up all the Disney princess videos,
And then
that
see
are
how
out
much
there,
better the MEGA64
and see if they're really necessary. And yeah, see how much better we are. And then Rocco named the video, so it was really a collaborative effort.
I did name that was my title.
Of the whole crew.
I'll take credit for
The
just
description on that was really, really good.
that. No, thank you.
Rocco named it, And acted in.
Oh, the description.
Yeah.
I wrote that too. Yeah.
What did the
there's a
description even say?
I think it said, what if you wanted to be a Disney princess, but also were not very good, so you tried your best, but also people tell you you look like shit, so will be mad, or something like
Really
that.
good. Every
It
word was capitalized.
It was a run-on sentence. It was
Yeah.
fun to write.
Oh.
I really enjoy writing the YouTube video descriptions.
Yeah, I mean, you wrote perfect copy like a BuzzFeed
It's
writer.
the most ignored aspect of the video, but
Yeah.
man, I spend more time on that than I think anybody would ever care to.
I do it once a week when I do the podcast,
Yeah.
and I fucking hate it.
I just
hate
because I get in character when I write mine, and so
Oh.
like when we do a video that's all of us as nerds, I'll make it all
Oh, yeah.
caps like "Halt there, you shall not pass." In the words
Yeah.
of Gandalf, you will not watch this.
That's
You know,
different. 'Cause I go like this. We talk about video games
yeah,
and movies.
the
It's like, I
podcast
don't
is
know.
different, and I write the descriptions for the Friend Dimension videos too. Nightmare,
Okay,
because it's
good.
like, what do I put? We played a game. What do I put?
Every Monday night, it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
YouTube used to show tags, and that was always another great last-minute
Oh, I
spot to
love
put jokes.
that. I
do you
love
still put
that.
stuff in tags no one can see?
I
No,
do.
nobody can see.
I
it.
will.
Hey,
Yeah.
I still do it because from its inception, every YouTube video I've ever uploaded has all the normal tags, and then I hashtag pleasures.
Yeah, Garrett, I was there the first time you did that.
Yeah.
And we
Every
added that to
video
every
has that.
video. I was like, we are still adding pleasures to Garrett's
Hashtag
videos.
pleasures. And then just like my last month's upload, I hashtag pleasures. Even though no one can see it,
Yeah.
it is in the tag. So.
It's good to have continuity. That's your good
Nice.
luck charm.
Yeah, it
At
is.
this point.
Makes
But
it
yeah,
good
anyway.
views.
So that's
That was a
the
fun
Disney
video.
Princess- yeah.
Brian looked like a fucking
Hey,
nightmare.
Brian's my
Brian was
favorite
pretty.
by
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but- yeah, look,
I
down.
agree, but it's,
Right.
He
wow.
was perfect, and I
You
had
know
to
what?
deal
I
with
think
it.
we hit a note with this video. Like, I didn't get a billion views, but like my wife shared it because like
Those videos show up on Facebook all
Exactly.
the time.
It's like-
I've seen them,
yeah, exactly. It's like I think that like everyone could get that video. So
Nice.
They look nice. Yeah, there you go.
Well, yeah, Disney princesses, they're not going away. They're great. Well, hopefully the videos will go away now that we've made our video. From now on, it would be my hope that whenever a new Disney princess video comes out, people just respond with ours. Because it's kind of like the answer to just all that shit. Just stop.
Yeah.
What else? Like we said, we had so many videos come out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Hoopco.
Yeah.
This is the last one.
Yeah.
I think that's my.
What?
so many more goat videos.
I know,
on.
I know, but
I know.
James Cameron's doing 5 Avatar movies. You could at least do 2
I'm
more.
with Fred.
Yeah.
They're
Match
starting-
his
I'm really
technology.
not. And,
Hey,
and
you
let
know
me just
what?
say,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm really not just saying I like the HoloLens to like make. Oh, we have bad attitude, so I better make this look good. I swear to God, I wouldn't if I didn't. Feel,
No.
I wouldn't if I didn't feel that way.
no,
I like the technology.
it's really cool.
It's
It's
a
super
cool
fun.
device. But I just the videos that we have made with it. You know, we had things we wanted to do with it, but it was more creatively. They didn't really want us to go those routes. So we kind of had to make.
You know what it was? Is they gave us this really cool thing and then said, "Now do homework with it." And it's like,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to do homework.
Yeah,
with it. I wanna-
So I'm
wanna
happy
play
that
with
we
it.
got to try it, but it was for videos. Every time we put out one of these videos, people run like the hill.
I don't have I have nothing bad to say about the HoloLens. I have honest things to say. And I don't know if I'm allowed to be honest. So I don't know if I could say them.
Well,
So
ask
Well,
them at a convention.
getting into the nitty gritty of that is why we have been. We're honestly like Microsoft let us use it to kind of like work stuff out with it. So I think a lot of that is still because it's not a consumer product.
Exactly.
you can't
Not
buy
yet.
it.
Yeah.
buy it.
So there are things that are were tricky to figure out, but they are developing it, and it actually has been. They've updated it, and it's been better and better every
I
time
know.
we've used it.
So you kind of understand my predicament. It's like I don't want to say anything negative
Yeah,
about
yeah, exactly.
a piece of technology
But they're
that's
still working
that's
on
still being developed, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it's still being developed. So it's not perfect. There's
Not
things,
yet.
Yeah.
but whatever.
I think it was just once we started making videos with it, it was like, oh, we typically like to make things a little more complicated than this, So it was hard to put those on our channel. I asked them a bunch of times if we could like put because these videos are kind of. I saw a lot of comments that were like, this seems like a Rocco's personal channel video, but on the main channel, and I felt that way. I felt that way too in terms of just like it being like kind of a simple thing, and so. I thought it'd be cool to put these videos on like Twitter or something, somewhere random where it was like, I didn't expect to see that, but they really wanted it on the main channel. So it was like, all right, we'll just lose subscribers.
Hey, no,
Maybe
but,
it's the
yeah.
algorithm. Who knows these days?
We definitely lost subscribers thanks to that video.
Fuck.
But
What? The goat video?
to our
Yeah.
credit,
Which goat video did the worst?
I don't have that information.
I think the final shot one's funny. I like that video.
I think all the goat videos are great.
I would have to say, yeah, I don't know, but fuck, I lost my train of thought. Ah, never mind. I see.
Yeah.
Damn
Thanks,
goat.
Eric.
Fucking
Well,
go.
I'm so curious. Which GOAT video is GOAT? Greatest of all time.
That's true.
If you had to pick one, which one is GOAT?
Greatest
I like
of
who-
all time.
I like not goat because I helmed not goat.
There you
So
go.
I
Not goat was
I'm
really
biased.
scary.
I tried to make it.
I like not
horror
go
themes.
too.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I laughed harder. Not go. But even that is cut down from what it was.
It
originally.
is.
I helmed
There's
none
parts
of
that
them.
were cut.
Okay,
I
but
like that
but
one.
they, I remember what I was gonna say. To our credit, we are, and this is no joke, the greatest HoloLens filmmakers
Oh yeah,
True, yeah.
yeah.
of all time.
We can say that.
Yeah.
We can say that.
Hey,
Shouts out
and
to you guys.
I'm not trying to be like, oh, my ego's so huge. I'm trying to be humble when I say this.
All right.
So
well.
it's been hard to anyway, sorry to everybody who hasn't been a fan of those videos, but they're over.
The nightmare's
Done.
over.
Nightmare's
Yeah,
over.
we made it.
We made it.
We survived.
Yeah.
We survived. We
survived
made
too.
it barely, but we did.
Well,
Shit.
Check them out. Hey, check out our main channel. Check out our archive channel. We got a lot of content coming out.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
We're always busy. What are we doing next? Too busy bee.
I'll tell you what I'm doing next. I've been playing Yoshi's Woolly World 3DS.
Didn't that come
Oh.
out a
With
while ago?
Poochie?
It
The
came out on
3DS
Wii
version
U.
just came out.
It came out on Wii U.
Oh.
They put out a 3DS version. That game was on the Wii U was visually
Yeah.
stunning. Everything looked like physical
Yeah.
yarn and sequins. And, like the coins you would get were like they looked like they're physical
little
sequins.
gems, yeah.
Everything was physical. It was great. 3DS version doesn't look that good,
Oh.
but is as good as it's a home console.
Is anything
But
different from the game?
Not really. It seems like everything's kind of been just fitted to
Right.
fit a portable.
Mm.
It's better. The game
Really?
is better on a 3DS.
Huh.
Because the Wii U one is fun, two-player.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But in terms of a single-player game, it fits 3DS better. I really liked the game when it came out on Wii U, but I felt like this is kind of still a visually it's great, but it's still kind of a measly game. It just seems to fit a handheld a little bit better in terms of keeping my interest, and they've added some stuff to it, but also simplified. Like there were a lot of things about the world in the game where on the Wii U you would kind of traverse a big map as your world map. That was not needed. That's on the 3DS now, and it's just World 1, World 2, World 3. It just kind of, I don't know how else to describe it. I'm more interested in it as a portable, being on a portable system.
Yeah.
But it's largely the same game. It's not like you got to get both. You got to check out both. But I, as someone who would rather just play that out and about, I like it better on 3DS. But any Yoshi's Island, Yoshi whatever platformer, I love. Like those. That's why I've bought Yoshi's Island, the Super Nintendo one,
Yeah.
probably 20 times
Wow.
on different systems.
Virtual
like
console
I'm always
and everything.
every time there's a different way to play it, I'm always on that. So yeah. Anyway, it's good.
Cool.
20 times.
Yeah, Jesus.
Dude.
I've been playing more Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
And I'm really
Oh,
really
yeah.
enjoying it. It's funny because that last week I was so scared, and this week
You're over it?
I'm
No,
not
not
as
over,
scared.
but over the fear.
Yeah,
You
it
learn.
really has turned more into a regular Resident Evil game. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Yeah,
Before it was like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Mhm.
and now it's slowly evolving into Resident Evil.
We hit some parts yesterday. I've been like there alongside Sean playing
Yeah.
it, and we hit some parts that it felt like this feels like fucking 4 now.
Yeah, yeah.
It,
it
just
did.
in terms of weird shit is happening. Everything feels really real and tangible, but biologically strange.
Right.
And again, the first person aspect, they did a great job at not making it, it's a first person shooter now.
Mhm.
No, it's not. It's like Resident Evil. You could say, I always compare to 4 because that's my favorite.
Right.
But it's like that, but it's just you're in the hot seat, not this other guy.
Right.
It's just on you. They did a great job.
Yeah.
It's been really fun. Yeah, I mean, preaching to the choir to a lot of people, I'm
that
sure.
night that we played,
Mm.
I'm kind of sick. I'm getting over it now, but I went home and then I took a lot of NyQuil to fall asleep, and so
Yeah.
I fell
Oh,
asleep
whoa.
at like I don't know.
What kind
Early.
of dreams
I
do you
woke.
have?
Well, I woke up and I didn't know really where I was or what was happening.
He was in the house.
I was a little
dude.
loopy.
Oh shit.
So I start I heard a noise, so I start walking down my hall, and I'm just kind of out of it, and then out of nowhere, Jenny came out
Oh,
of
Jesus.
Sawyer and Beckett's room, just came out,
yeah.
and she said the noise I made was this. because I was like so fucking high from NyQuil that like
God.
she's like, you jumped and then made this like groan like it was the scariest moment of my life.
I don't do that when I play the game.
Fuck, man. So if you guys want a real scary experience, NyQuil and Resident Evil 7.
You're just playing it
Sean's
non.
wife.
You're playing it non-VR, right?
In the middle
Was
of
that,
the
yeah,
night.
I'm not playing VR.
So like I played Resident Evil. I would say I played the first like hour and a half in VR and I loved it. But I can't handle PSVR longer than 30 minutes before I get really sick.
That's what you're saying.
So like I played enough to like get it, and now I'm playing the rest of it just like regular, and I'm really loving it.
Okay.
But if you have VR, it's worth trying it out.
Yeah, it's really cool both ways because it is immersive in VR. But man, the game looks great.
Yeah.
We keep encountering stuff that's like on an HD
Yeah.
TV. It
There's
looks
also so much
cool.
like because like the way this Resident Evil is built compared to like 6, which is a huge nightmare, even 5, is like you're meant to go over the same area over and over again. So there's so much detail packed into these these houses.
Yeah.
So you're playing in VR, you can look up and down
Yeah.
and see all these little details and notes. Like,
And
I love it.
I'm such a like item hunter.
Yeah.
that I dig into every corner
Yeah.
of every
I think
room.
you're more of a Garrett hunter.
Well, true. Thank you.
Oh, I get it.
That PSVR though lets me like look
You can
behind and
Yeah.
like
That's so cool.
in the
That is a
corners
great
and stuff.
feature of that.
I find every item. I'm like so oversupplied. I'm maybe like 6.5 hours, 7 hours in or something.
Oh, really?
But I'm playing all in VR.
But you know, that's the thing
So
about
it's more of a thief game when you play it.
yeah.
Robbing that house.
Stealing all this shit.
Do you listen to
Garrett
that
is
song
the
Sneaking
name
in
of
Your-
the thief character too. It
Do
all
you
comes
listen
full
to Sneaking
circle.
in Your House as you go through it?
No, my VR rig is kind of ridiculous. In front of my TV, I have like a fan, a desk chair, all the accoutrements of the PSVR, over-the-ear headphones, an amp for the headphones because I like to boost the sound a little. It's taking up. I need to really beat the game and go through regularly.
Do you
It sounds like a 90s like
I feel like
idea
Lawnmower
of what
Man.
VR was
Yeah.
supposed
Yeah,
to be.
yeah.
There's a track to
Oh,
walk on and fans
That's
to
why
blow on you.
I won't play unless like
Feather
I'm
to
gonna
tickle.
commit like
Yeah.
2 hours or like an hour and a half. I'm
Wow.
not getting out of all this shit because it takes a while to like
that's crazy.
get on and get
because you
comfortable.
know, a lot of times I just take the VR off, but you are really immersed in that house for 2 hours.
I'm in the house for 2 hours. I've screamed, "Oh fuck, fuck!"
Your
like
neighbors.
so. My neighbors can't hear me. They're pretty
They're
far
used
off.
to
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah.
Dude.
And I mean, I turn on this feature to where the microphone in the headset picks back up into your earphones, so I can
Oh,
hear my
so
own
shit.
voice.
Why would you want that?
Well, I can hear.
Scarier.
You know
More
what?
screams, more scarier.
I can hear other people in my house like talk to me, and it doesn't give me that sense of like someone's gonna sneak up on me because I can actually like hear the
smart.
cat
You can hear the
meow or
feedback,
whatever,
yeah.
or the door, doorbell or whatever.
Oh, fuck, man.
But also, I can hear my own voice. It's interesting because it's amplified into my headset, and it's like really being the character when I'm going, oh fuck, at something coming at me because
Right.
it startled me.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, it's super immersive, like you said. And then, spending 2 hours in the thing, I do lose myself like in that world, and I want to keep going, and then it's like, oh no, wait, save point. Okay, what time is it? hit the PlayStation button, and then the big screen comes off, and it like is jarring when that pop-up takes you out of like, oh, I'm just playing a game.
the most jarring
Yeah.
thing.
So, like, I want to see what time it is, so I hit the start button, and it like comes right up at you, like, bright, okay.
The most jarring thing is that it's an actually good Resident Evil game.
Yeah.
God,
Like
yes.
I
Yeah.
had no expectations.
No, me
got it,
neither.
and it's like, yeah, it's Resident Evil. It's not better than Resident Evil 4, but like it's the best Resident Evil we've had since Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And you know what's interesting? Sales numbers came in from Japan. I don't know
Oh.
if you saw that.
Really?
It's really interesting because it's like way more acclaimed than anything.
Yeah.
Capcom's even done
like 9s and
years
10s.
and years, and the sales are like half of what 6 were.
What?
Because
Oh, 6
you
is
know,
so
everyone got
bad.
burned.
But
They
you know
did
what?
get
But
burned,
it's
yeah.
but
And
what
it-
everyone's saying is
it's
it's
based
like.
off the last game.
Yeah.
People feel burned.
But what everyone's saying too, but like 6 was such a marketing blowout.
Right.
Every character, everything from Resident Evil is colliding. I mean, marketing wise, it was huge.
Right.
But you know, it's like it's almost though they had to like sacrifice for the sake of the series continuing.
Yeah.
To
You know what I
rebirth.
mean? Like you could do that again, but you're also going to never be able to do Resident Evil again. You know, like
But those are
like,
just the Japan numbers, or is it
just Japan. Just
Oh, well,
Japan.
maybe it's different here. Who knows?
I think
Yeah.
it might do
I-
better
I,
here.
I bet the sales will still
I think
be
the
lower.
word of mouth will pick up.
I think the
Yeah.
sales will still be lower because again, it's not as marketable and it's scarier. That
Yeah.
will honestly get some people to not buy it.
Right.
But it's still a worthwhile endeavor for not nosediving the series into oblivion. Because if there was another one like 6, it just wouldn't even no one would go back.
Right.
I mean, already you were at that point almost,
Yeah.
so anyway.
And now we
So
got Resident Evil
I'm
2
glad.
reboot coming out soon.
Yeah,
and
see,
I'm
then
curious.
you're gonna get the best of both
Yeah,
worlds.
I'm curious if it's gonna be same thing, first person, or like Resident Evil 4, or are they gonna do a remake
The
style?
stuff. So like from what I heard, it was like a fan project that kind of got picked up by Capcom, and then they said, yeah, let's make this into Resident Evil 2 remake. And it was third person. The footage is
So
of what I saw before.
There was a fan project, Capcom like cease and desist them, so they're making their own game called like. It has a really dumb title. It's like Nightmare 1998.
Oh, is
so
that
that's
what
still
happened?
third person. You're basically in like the police department. They're doing their own game.
Oh, so
Now-
Capcom hasn't shown anything.
Yeah, no, I think the game is called Daymare. It has an
Oh, God.
awful title. But it's-
Oh, dang there.
yeah,
Awesome.
It's called.
Hey, I like
It's
that.
called-
That sounds like, hey, no offense, that sounds like Sean, you would have come
It's
out.
called
would have
Daymare.
absolutely done that.
Daymare 1998. So that's still coming out. But then yeah, they're doing Resident Evil 2 reboot or whatever. So I
we
hope
don't
that's
know
cool.
what that is.
No, we don't know
Yeah,
yet.
we
But
haven't seen that
Resident
yet.
Evil 7 is so great. But I was telling Rocco earlier, I kind of hope Resident Evil continues now as a Final Fantasy type thing, where each game, boom, new gameplay, new story, new whatever.
Yeah.
They detach themselves from all the umbrella.
Well, it's going to be
stuff.
cool because now you're going to have the best of both worlds. If you want new and exciting,
Mhm.
Resident Evil 7 is
Yeah.
over here. But if you want classic,
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2 Remake will
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah.
Just like with Final Fantasy. If you want
Oh, it's true.
classic,
Yeah.
great story, Final Fantasy 7 Remake is coming out. And if you want to feed a fucking cat, 15 is out.
Yeah,
There you go.
there
You know. So there you have it.
Is
Anyway,
Resident Evil 2 gonna be in VR too? Or
they haven't
I
said
mean,
anything.
we don't know.
Yeah,
there really
gonna be
is like, if you feel like, oh, I'm in like a safer kind of area, you could put it on in VR just for like that 5 minutes and take it
Yeah.
out of it. It's so cool you go in and out of VR.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so rad.
Mhm.
figuring it out.
I want to talk real quick. We're in the subject of Japanese games.
Oh yeah.
I want to say real fast. I already talked about Yakuza 0.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Enjoyed it. But I want to say something. People need to rein their shit in on localization.
Oh god, yeah.
Hey, I love the Yakuza games because they walk that line of serious, but this is fucking goofy.
Right.
And they
You know what I
embrace the
mean?
Japanese
Like
side of it.
it's really serious, but then he'll be but then like you can acquire a chicken that will help you. It's like dead serious, but they'll act dead
Odd
serious,
stuff.
but there's odd stuff happening. The localization of this game went too far because I'm playing it and
Oh,
the guy's
no.
like, "Oh, you're just butthurt because I took this from you." Oh shit balls! I gotta go in here. This is
Oh,
80s
no.
Japan. This is 80s Japan. This is
Ew.
80s Japan. And they keep adding things like this that they think are funny, and it's like,
Yeah.
Air to the knee type
what
shit.
year does this take place?
That-
Like,
Go
what is this?
fuck
That's
yourself.
really weird.
Yeah, there really haven't been memes or anything yet.
Okay.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
But they haven't done that. But I think they still got a little. There's so much text in these games that it gets a little loose. I understand, but I'm just saying, all you translators out there, if you're watching this,
They didn't
rein
say
that
shit.
shit
They didn't
in.
say shitballs in 80s Japan.
No, they definitely did.
Hey, it's funny
That's
because
in there.
I
Is it
often
really?
find
Yeah.
that
Shut
I
up.
feel like things are always ruined by the creators trying to be funny, and I feel weird giving advice like "stop trying to be funny"
I know
because I feel like people could easily just throw that right back in our
Of
face.
course,
Like,
yeah, of
well, fuck
course.
you guys. Why don't you stop trying
But
to be
there's
funny?
times for it. And there's
Yeah, but it's like so many things are ruined by a person just trying to be funny and not realizing that they just suck.
Well,
And
with
then
like
forcing it
or
when
just-
it's not welcome.
Oh,
with
Yeah, just
localization.
that their sense of humor sucks.
I
That's
got a
what I
great
mean to say.
example.
Is shitballs?
What?
I think you've encountered our barista down at the local Starbucks.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Third week in a row, I go there.
Uh-huh.
Hey diddly do there. What
What
can
the
I
fuck?
what can I get there for you?
Is it Flanders?
Oh,
Is it 1994?
He might as well be.
Someone trying to be, which is
No.
really funny.
Hey, did
And
we
then,
do?
and then, like, just a venti Pike's Place. Oh, big old Pike's coffee. All right, anything. It's just like the whole time.
You know what?
Call
And it's
corporate
like-
and complain.
Exactly what you're
Fuck.
saying. Like, this guy's ruining my Starbucks experience. I would rather go to a different fucking store
Yeah.
next Sunday.
Hey, I've been in that situation. And doesn't it make you feel bad just being regular at that point when you're just like, I'll just
Yeah,
take
yeah,
coffee.
you know what?
because that's it. I don't give him the time of day. I don't
Yeah.
laugh at his dumb
Yeah, it's
shit.
like I feel like an asshole just being a normal fucking human
Yeah.
being. You're the freak.
Yep.
There was a 7-Eleven not far from here that for a while, anytime I went there, they made jokes with me, and it was like, I'm just trying to buy a fucking drink.
Party
Like,
like,
you
a
got
rock
it.
star, my
Yeah, no,
friend.
that guy was cool.
That guy was cool.
That
all
guy's
right.
cool.
But yeah, that happens. It's So anyway, yeah, just
The
it's
creators
nice where it
gotta-
doesn't- Yakuza is funny enough just existing and
Yeah.
that game being what it is. It doesn't need your shit balls. He's gonna say amaze balls. He's gonna say awesome sauce. What is he gonna say?
Oh, fuck.
Awesome sauce. I'm in the Yakuza. Awesome sauce.
I mean, like,
I still got a pinky.
I mean,
Amaze balls, guys.
the first time you heard that, did you laugh? Because
No.
like that was never funny.
No.
Not once was
but
that funny.
it's what we talked about before with comedy triggers. Things that you hear that you go, that's funny. Are you laughing? Is it funny? Oh, no.
no.
I think, hey, Awesome Sauce, it actually was funny at one point.
I
You probably forgot.
definitely
Junior high?
forgot.
Awesome Sauce used to be a reference for semen. And it was
What?
a joke.
I never knew that.
It was
knew
a
that.
joke, and Tenacious D would use it. They would say like rocket sauce. And,
I knew
and
rocket
awesome
sauce, I knew.
and stuff like that.
Sauce.
But it has come so
Sauce is
far
gas.
that the whole reference to semen has been lost, and now people just say it like, "Ha! Remember?
You know what?
Remember how that was a gag
I'm gonna
15 years ago?"
I'm gonna rewind it to its roots. I'm just gonna say that cum.
That's your go-to.
Oh, cum.
I'm gonna say ejaculate.
Yeah.
I think if something gets on like it looks like it would be the Cards Against Humanity's answer, then that's like it's not funny anymore.
Well, Awesome Sauce, I feel like is not cards. It's like cute, but really it's something nasty. Well,
It's innuendo. I never heard the innuendo for it. I just
No,
feel
I didn't know that
I
either.
feel like it's a bubbly blonde girl named Amanda who's way into PTA, and she's like, "You're coming on to the H2O water polo bake sale? Oh, you'll be there? Awesome sauce!" Like she
What's
says that.
PTA?
And you know what? Maybe that
Parent
is
teacher
like a true.
Okay.
Maybe it is that for some people legitimately,
Yeah,
but
it's like a normie
well, then
thing.
at that point, that was never funny. I'm just trying to say,
like a
what-
mom thing.
in
It's
what
source.
instance
They don't know
was
what
it
it's from,
originally a joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, speaking of games that were localized perfectly, Day of the Tentacle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's right. They brought it all the way from the past into the present and didn't change anything. If you go on PlayStation Plus this month, your 2 free games that you can download are Day of the Tentacle
yeah.
and This War of Mine. I think that these are the 2 best free games that they've put out.
I think that was last month.
No, it's February just rolled over, huh?
Yeah.
yeah.
You missed out.
Tuesday, the new game.
Too late for me.
Oh,
Oh, hey, you
dang.
can get them right now today, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a
David
few
Tennant-
months.
Like a last chance.
All right, so as of right now, this is your last chance. Hey, if you've never played Day of the Tentacle, that was one of my personal favorite games when I was a kid. Like when I was 12
Really?
years old in
I
8th
still have
grade.
this. I still have a CD-ROM of it.
I played Sam and Max Hit the Road. I played Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis.
Hell yeah.
And I played Day of the Tentacle. Those are my 3 LucasArts point-and-click adventure games that I loved. And hidden within Day of the Tentacle, a lot of people don't know this, it's a sequel to Maniac Mansion.
Huh.
Maniac Mansion, the full version, is in Day of the Tentacle.
Playable.
It's a
Yeah,
hidden
really?
Easter
What
egg.
the fuck?
Whoa.
You can find a laptop in Day of the Tentacle and log on, and Maniac Mansion is on that laptop.
Wow.
And it's weird because halfway in Day of the Tentacle, you'll just start an entirely new game that is completely unrelated. So if you get it today, you actually get 2 games for the price of 1. Well, actually, for the price of none because they're
Wow.
free. You have to
PlayStation
get
Plus.
you have to
Yeah,
get Day of the Tentacle.
If you have PS Plus,
It was written by
Tim Schafer.
Tim Schafer.
Yeah.
Is one of his first games,
Oh.
so it's got a lot of good humor in it. I really like it. And This War of Mine was also available, still available today. And that's a really cool resource management, team management game about being like in a bombed out, war-torn city. You know, scavenging for supplies, fighting looters off from taking your supplies. It's a real nitty-gritty game. So I really like it. It's my kind of game, so check it out. Have you ever played This War of Mine?
No.
I bet you'd really like it.
Yeah, I haven't played RTS in a long time, but I do like that genre. I feel like I pick one up.
It's not a
every once
real-time
in a while.
strategy.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's like almost like a side-scrolling fortress game. You start the game with 3 refugees who are in like a bombed-out house. And you can go to other bombed out areas like a bombed out supermarket or an abandoned house and try to scavenge for food or supplies to build like beds and stoves and stuff to cook. But as you go to other locations, you will find other survivors there and you have to make makeshift weapons. Like you make shanks and like it's very like kill or be killed type of game. But
Okay.
every time you kill somebody, like your characters will become depressed because
Yeah.
they're regular people and they don't want to kill anybody, but they have to survive.
It's like The
there's
Road.
yeah, it's kind of like The Road. There's this
Oh, wow.
emotional
Yeah.
level of
And
like
it's side scroller?
it's
Yeah.
side scroller. Like everybody's miserable, everything sucks, and it's really like kill or be killed, fight for
And I
survival.
think it was made in Poland too, so it has all that historical weight behind
Wow.
it. Like
yeah,
that's where it
I
all
think
comes
you'd really
from.
like it just because there's
I'll check
almost
that out.
there's a lot of like stealth because you were like looting other people's homes and like
Mhm.
you could hide in the shadows and like slit their throat and stuff, but if people find the bodies, they might fight you. They might just start crying. You know,
Oh man.
it's like
Wow.
it's what's the word?
Good.
No. Heavy, I
Depressing.
guess. It's
How's the
It's awesome
soundtrack?
sauce.
It's awesome
It's
sauce.
awesome
Thank you.
sauce.
That's what I was checking out. Anyways,
It's
both
cum.
of those were free for January. Two of the best games that have been available for free, in my opinion. So check them out.
1 month Yakuza 5 was free, so
Yeah.
that was actually the best one. Sorry.
What month was that?
That's when I got it.
December or something.
that's
I
when I
don't
got
know.
it.
A
No,
year
no,
ago.
no, no.
A while-
December.
a while ago.
Yeah,
A
no,
year
earlier
ago.
this year.
On
yeah.
PS3.
Yeah,
Look it
because
up.
this December, not
No,
Yakuza
it
5.
wasn't very good. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hey, this week we have a new sponsor. I want to thank our sponsors. We have a new one.
Hell
that
yeah.
Specifically, we want to thank the folks at Mac Weldon.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the purpose of a dog.
The dog's
No,
purpose.
fuck that
purpose.
dog.
Dog's
No,
purpose.
throw it in the river.
He died.
Yeah.
That's the dog's purpose. Mac Weldon. Mac Weldon, the official clothes of a dog's purpose.
Yeah.
The dog would have lived if he wore it, but oh well. Incinerate. Anyway, MacWeldon.com is the place
I
to
want
go.
to let me tell my personal story.
Oh yeah. You get
Because
an experience?
I think this is cool.
Okay.
As you may know, I used to work at Papa John's when I was
Nice.
like 18 years old.
I did know that, yeah.
And I like the people that I worked with, but I only made one friend. You know how you have there's coworkers and there's friends, and they don't often overlap. But every
Right.
once in a while, it's like, hey, legitimate friend that I made
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
at this job. I made friends with this guy named Colin, and he went off to college, and I didn't see him for like 10 years. And he was one of those guys where even a few years ago, I like looked him up on Facebook because I was like, dude, what's he doing? Like, he was a cool dude. Anyways, he emailed us out of the blue recently, and he's like, yo, I work for this clothing company, and I saw you guys on Twitch. And it's just like, it was so crazy to reconnect with you after
Wow.
10 years. So he kind of got all this going. So he put us in touch with Mac Weldon, and now we've got to experience the clothes of Mac Weldon. So
Yeah, they gave us a chance to get some of their clothes, and holy shit. I got these like Sunday pants. They're so fucking comfortable. I wear them to bed every night and look fucking dope as hell. I'm so happy. I'm like
Sunday
so stoked.
pants.
Yeah, it's called the Sunday pants. And
Sunday
they look
pants.
cool as hell.
Loungers,
Yo,
huh?
I'm just happy to reconnect with my friend. I guess that doesn't really have anything to do with. I don't know why I even told that story.
That's a cool story.
It's kind
Personal
of lame.
connection.
You know, 10 years later, reconnection story. That stuff goes
From
viral
Papa
sometimes.
John's to Mac Weldon.
From Papa John's, and now I got Sunday pants.
Yeah, I thought you were
Hey,
talking about metal underwear. Or something.
legitimately
They do have that
though,
too.
I did find out Mac Weldon does sell metal underwear, and they say that
Metal underwear.
What the fuck?
What is it, like metal infused?
they say that it's antimicrobial metal underwear.
That's metal as fuck.
and they
Damn.
said that you can go 5 days without washing it. So
Whoa.
I said, yeah, our fans are gonna fucking eat that shit.
Yeah,
up.
they will.
What day are you on?
I'm on day 6. I'm pushing the
Whoa!
limit.
Whoa!
See if those expire or not.
So
We'll see
you
what
can come
happens.
over here, smell my britches later. You tell me if they're working or not.
Bridges.
But yeah, so they have high tech stuff like that, and just comfortable clothes, underwear, socks, whatever you want. So go to
I got
MacWeldon.com.
sweatshirts, nice, yeah.
Use the promo code MEGA64 and you get 20% off. Promo code MEGA64. That's all you have to do. 20%
Easy
off your
peasy.
order,
Dude.
and it's comfortable. So thank you, Mac.
I
Weldon.
honestly dress better going to bed now than I do like
During the
So
day.
it's
during
like-
the day.
It looks good, but it's also comfortable.
Yeah.
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 Change your
Hey,
life.
I want to thank our other sponsor, our old standby, Kickapoo Joy Juice, as well. If you want to, hey, put on some Mac Weldon underwear, nothing else. Get a cold Kickapoo, just
Oh my
fucking
God.
You can
unload.
spill some on the underwear. You don't
Yeah.
need to, wash
Mac
it.
Yeah,
Microbial,
exactly.
yeah.
You might
Drink
run,
it up.
Absorb.
but-
Drink it up. A lot of different great flavors. Go to drinkkickapoo.com and get a case for yourself, or follow at drinkkickapoo on Twitter, and you'll get updates to the second on where. By the way, Kickapoo had an official Super Bowl commercial this year. They aired
What?
all our plugs in
Yeah.
order
Whoa.
in the middle of the Super Bowl.
Right in the.
They said, Lady Gaga, fuck off.
Well, we're
Wow.
giving them a
And they
plug right in
played
the middle
all
of
our
the Super Bowl
this
right
is
now.
Boring,
This
Lady
is
Gaga.
this is the
This
middle
is the
of the
halftime show. People are flipping over.
They're
This
watching
is our
us right
halftime
now?
show.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, hey, mom.
Hey,
And we
This-
are going to get political.
we're gonna
Sam
get
Jackson's
this
like-
I
halftime
promise
show
you
is
we're
gonna
gonna
get
get political.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gonna be so brave. We're gonna
Yeah.
be so fucking
When we're
brave.
done
I'm
with
gonna have-
when we're done with our show, the White House is going to have to hit the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
watch your
who
ass.
run the world? Kickapoo.
I'm gonna have a
Who run the
wardrobe
world?
malfunction.
Kickapoo. So yeah, go to drinkkickapoo.com and get some. Hey, those watching live, if you're watching us live, if you ever watch us on Twitch or you have Twitch in general, you like the site, hey, go ahead on our channel and give us a subscription. If you already have Amazon Prime, you can get a free subscription every month to a channel that you love. And you get all kinds of perks. You get no ads. You get all kinds of emoticons in our chat.
And you love us.
You get a little fancy icon.
You get a special emblem showing that you are
King's crown.
elite.
Royalty.
Show that you're elite. Do kids still say elite?
Oh yeah,
So
on my
elite.
Counter-Strike
I'm elite
call.
like Jeff K.
Hey,
over
basically,
Yeah, you can pwn the chat.
Let's cut through all the shit. We need our fans to let us know if we are awesome or if we're fucking up.
For awesome stuff.
And we rely on the stocks are up, stocks are down, standard measure of quality of this show.
Right.
If you want access to the stocks are up, stocks are down, it's sitting there available for you right now. It's free to you. If you have Amazon Prime, just click the fucking buttons.
Yeah.
And
Just do it.
join the party.
So click
Do
away.
it.
Hey, I want to share a quick little bonus with you guys.
Oh.
It just went up. Surprise.
Oh.
Something that we do on our Patreon, patreon.com/MEGA64, is every 2 weeks you get a new friend dimension where we play through a game together. Surprise! We didn't wait 2 weeks. Boom, you got a bonus episode. It's up right now. Resident Evil VII
How long
Part
is
2.
that, Rocco?
And it's an hour. It's a bonus.
You know why? Because
Jumbo
I couldn't
episode.
find a fucking save point. Because
That's why.
Wow.
So a lot of it probably sucks. But hey,
But it's there.
a little bit of an hour, that's still a lot. Or it's not that much compared to whatever. Go watch it.
Wow. are you okay?
Patreon.com/MEGA64.
Does anyone else smell burnt toast right
Yeah,
now?
what happened?
That's not funny. I just don't think that's not funny. I just don't think it's that funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, bonus episode. Even if you give us $1, you can watch it.
It's worth $1 if it makes
check
you
that out.
laugh.
Nice. And we did we mention our promo code? I'm
Yeah.
smelling burnt toast
Yep.
myself.
Yeah, we
No,
did.
we got
I'm seasoned over here. I'm
we got
having
it
a
all.
little bit of a seize myself. Anyways,
We got it all.
thanks.
Hey, I think it's time. Why don't we take a minute here and just load our muskets
Jesus.
and be prepared
Okay.
to return fire.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you gotta pack the powder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This,
This is too gory. I don't like it.
it looks so stupid. The way
sick
their necks
PlayStation
move
cutscene.
is so
Is
wrong.
that documentary footage?
Yeah, it's good
Yep.
burn.
It's terrible.
That was the only film they had.
Yeah,
Civil War.
the first camera was on
That's
that
from
battlefield. That was live action.
Burnside's collection.
If you don't know what MEGA64 Return Fire is, this is the brand new segment where we read the YouTube comments and respond. So many people leave comments and then disappear like a fucking ghost in the
Yeah,
night. Like
bullshit.
they don't
They leave a
think that
little bomb.
we read the comments.
No,
They don't think that
can't
we
do that.
that we have our finger on the pulse.
Oh, I read.
Oh, we read them.
I can
You're not
read.
getting away with
Ready?
it, guys.
You ready for the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit it.
So this is on our Disney Princess video. The skinny says, Rocco is truly Beauty and the Beast.
Rude.
Oh, that's a joke there.
That's true. Depends
funny.
on what day you catch me
It's
and where I happen to be.
all right.
Would you say that?
Fired back.
Oh,
Shit. Oh, man.
No, you know what? This isn't confrontational. This is engaging. You know,
he just
Yeah.
gets to
we're
voice
just
his
open
opinion.
we're opening up a dialogue with the fans.
Yeah, exactly.
Let
so
the conversation
Beauty and
That
the Beast.
that comment
I'll take
was
it.
funny. It's a funny comment.
I'll take
You ready?
it.
You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. Here you go.
This is someone's fetish.
Oh, the princess.
There's a
thing?
lot of Disney
The
porn out there,
princess?
so he's not
is
wrong.
that from the princess
That's
video?
the Disney princess. This is someone's fetish.
Not good at all, princesses.
I guess is that us as Mega 64 as princesses a fetish?
Or maybe it's men. I don't know.
Men as Disney
Men-
princesses.
Hey, Sean, men is like
That's
a fetish,
definitely-
or
Yeah, my fetish
Yeah,
is
what
men.
was
Yeah,
Sean
fetish.
saying?
It's not a very weird fetish.
Men
Oh man.
Yeah, half the
is
population.
a
That's
fetish.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder who is the most fetishized member of.
Oh.
Is it fetishized?
I feel like
I could guess.
I
it'd
feel
be
like that
Mulan.
comment is on every YouTube video I think
Yeah.
ever uploaded.
It's on the
What
weird
is-
side of YouTube.
This is someone's fetish.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's on,
Yeah.
like,
Sure.
every...
But what is
No.
of all the
You got it
princesses? We saying which is the most?
I say Mulan.
You're saying Mulan in
Would
our
we-
video?
would
Mulan's
be
gotta
the
go
most-
on.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
would be the
Ariel
most
because you see
fetishized.
most of her skin.
Ooh.
Now, see,
In
they,
the
they already
video,
show
or-
too much.
I
No.
don't know.
Jasmine,
I think
because
this
it's so
is, I
forbidden.
think
Two
these guys are
separate-
just talking about
I mean,
in general.
in general.
All right, in general,
in
who is the
general.
most fetishized Disney
Disney
princess?
princess.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying-
probably
I'm-
You
mermaid.
say Mulan?
Ariel.
I say Mulan because it's all these fucking Disney makes these for American audiences. All these white boys want an Asian chick. Gotta be Mulan, number
Yeah,
one.
booze.
I say second place, Jasmine, because
Yeah, white guys are fucking racist.
Yeah, get over it.
get over it.
Get over
haven't learned yet?
2017.
Wait, white guys
Get
are
dip?
racist. Get over it.
Get dip.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
was that the key to all this? Just
Yeah.
get over it.
We just fucking figured it out.
All the,
2017.
Yeah.
hey, everyone affected by racism. White guys are racist.
Fucking
Get
get
over it.
Hey,
Get over it,
you
you
don't know that
dip.
shit by now. It's 2017. Where the fuck you been?
Time to get over
Fuck
it.
off. At this point, you still don't know. Frank.
Get over it.
Yeah.
I feel like I see a lot of Jasmine stuff.
Oh,
Okay,
Just
that's
on the-
two
on
I
votes
think it's
for
Yeah.
forbidden.
Jasmine.
It's like
I think- yeah, yeah.
culturally, you
Yeah.
know, not
no,
allowed to
I'm
see.
sticking with Ariel.
Hang on,
You're
I
saying
want
Ariel?
Garrett to explain more about how it's culturally forbidden.
Okay, well, if you could get over
Taboo.
he's a
Princess
racist.
From
in the
another
Middle
land.
East. She's probably supposed to be all covered up.
She's probably on a no-fly
Aladdin
list.
shouldn't be seeing her, you know, even forearms. Frank, it's 2017.
Oh,
Get over
Yeah,
it.
get over it.
Okay.
Get over that.
Get it
button.
over with.
He says Ariel. 2 votes for Jasmine, 1 for Mulan, 1 for Ariel.
I think Ariel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the weird
I'm
lower
gonna
body
say-
stuff.
Stuff
You
with
don't
their
know what's
legs.
going on.
There's like stuff with
you
their
like
legs.
fish
Fish.
pussy.
It already smells like fish.
Rapunzel.
Fuck?
Rapunzel, the only princess with actual like fetish aesthetic going on, like 12 feet of hair. You know that is
Hair
some
aesthetic.
people's king.
Long hair like a
But-
horse.
Yeah, but
Fully
so are
married.
like Ariel generating feet is for a lot of guys too. They're all
Oh,
like,
wait.
Feet.
Yeah.
Fish,
Ah.
fishtail becoming feet. The
Yeah.
transformation.
Yeah.
I'm saying
like
that
Animorphs.
Ra-
like a
yes.
sexy ass Animorph.
Rapunzel could fit into fetishes that already exist, as opposed to guys just turning Ariel into their.
Yeah.
Oh, when she got feet.
I don't know.
I bet
Anyways.
it happens.
All right. Good answer.
Okay.
That was a return fire.
You ready
That-
for the
that-
next comment?
What's the next
Good
one?
discussion.
Yeah.
Leave
What is
comments.
the next one? These always lead to good discussions.
It is a good discussion.
Oh, speaking of which, wow, you couldn't get an Asian actor to play Mulan. Like, what the fuck is with all the whitewashing? Hashtag Nazi64.
Oh, no.
Hashtag white supremacist.
Oh, no.
It's 2017.
Yeah, well, I think we've already answered this question. First time I've seen hashtag Nazi64.
Yeah.
That's new. That's a buzzword.
Not the last.
Oh, man.
Well, it's a hot topic. Everyone likes to compare everything to Nazis now.
We already covered that one with our last bit. I feel like. What's the next one?
Okay.
And Kevin was beautiful.
Yeah.
Our next comment is a little longer.
I like the guys responding to the comments, but I feel like this is a comment on last week's podcast.
Okay.
I like the guys responding to the comments, but it feels like one of those things that can only be done once in a while, because now the comments are going to try and solicit a response. Tainted. Now we get to respond to that guy's comment.
Why would you even dump a comment if you don't want to engage
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
conversation?
Yeah.
Like that's what the comment box is there
That's
for.
what it's
Whoa. Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
I guarantee that guy has never thought that.
Yeah, I'm gonna write some bullshit here. Someone replied back? You're only supposed to do that once in a while.
Seriously, that's exactly
Tainted.
what it's for.
Yeah.
That guy has never thought that.
Yeah, comments aren't supposed to be read.
He just wants to spout some shit.
I just can't keep too much shit in my brain. I gotta dump it out here. Come back later if I need to remember what the fuck I wrote. Tainted.
Tainted.
Yeah, you're leaving your dumbass comment on the video. You tainted the video.
Tainted.
Nice.
He's his own worst enemy.
I'm just gonna follow his comments and track him down. I'll respond to everyone.
Sorted.
I
Sorted.
like, you know, I always like to, if I've just uploaded a video or I'm still logged in and it's in that first early kind
Oh, yeah.
I do like responding.
Yeah.
Because I don't view it as an echo chamber. I like to get
Yeah.
in there and be like, thanks, or okay, you know, whatever. But when things are not constructive and they're just like, man, you fucked up this one. I just love, and I always get accused of, wow, Rocco can't take criticism. It's not, I just have fun.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Because someone goes, wow, you fucked this one up. I go, nah, I nailed it. I don't honestly think, you know, I did that a bunch in this Hoop Goat video.
Oh,
I'm not sitting there defending, I like Hoop Goat. What are they saying this for? It's just when someone offers nothing else but you suck, I'll go. We roll.
Yeah.
You know, it's just fun. You know,
It's just the opposite.
Hey, man, Brand Man in the chat totally has it right. It's the same as somebody going, "Oh, I didn't think you guys would pick up."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Skype.
Skype.
yeah, it's like what?
Yeah,
I'm
why-
here.
why
You
bother?
call.
Yeah.
I exist.
Hey, I have a story though. One time we were in Boston,
Uh,
and it was like 7 in the morning. I'm like, oh shit, you know what? Howard Stern is live right now. I should call Howard Stern and see like
Oh, yeah.
whatever. Like I've never done that before. I've never been like live.
Yeah.
So I hit call and it rings once. The guy answers, Stern Show, how can I help you? You want to go in the air? And I panicked. I was like, and I because
Wow.
I thought I'd have at least 2 or 3 rings to get like in my head what was gonna happen. And then he answered it. I was like, what the fuck? This
Yeah.
happened so fast. So
Did he hear? Did he listen and go, oh, tainted?
probably. So I was that guy once. I was him.
all right.
It happens.
You ready
Wow.
for the last comment?
Final
Yeah.
comment. Here we go.
Load the musket.
Yeah.
I think this is from the other
Garrett
podcast.
reminds me of my older brother. Garrett is cool, but my brother sucks.
Garrett is cool, and your brother does suck.
Hey man, sorry about your brother. Let's fire back.
Boom!
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 Yeah, but I
Get
feel
in.
like that was a nice fire. That was like a pat in the back fire.
Yeah,
It's like
like-
cheer up, you know.
Sorry
Yeah.
about your brother,
That
man.
you kind of underhand tossed the bullet back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have some ammo.
there you-
I get it,
you have
You
dude.
share.
I get it.
Well, now you know if you're gonna lobby some fire at us, we may return the fire.
You never know. You might get lucky.
You may get into a fire
So
fight.
it's truly, this is a battleground podcast and a battleground state. All right.
Wait. Speaking of which, I
Oh.
gotta address something related to last week's return fire.
Return
Oh my
fire,
God.
return fire.
Oh shit.
Are you returning
The
fire?
fire's
Returning
returning
fire? All right, hey, Derek, hang on.
Oh, come on. I need to prepare myself. It's make my stomach sick. It's too gory.
His neck freaks me out that
It's
part.
brothers versus
It's so
brothers.
Why
rubbery.
does he do that?
I don't know.
Dude, the Civil
All
War
right,
is
Derek,
fucked up.
all you. Return fire on return fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I need to issue a formal apology
I love
Shoot.
it.
Oh my god.
because I got so much hate this week.
Derek is now the most hated.
I am the
America's most hated.
hated man in MEGA64 because of my comments about throwing my
Oh,
trash
go
away
figure.
in a movie theater,
Hey.
and more specifically, my comments about cleaning up a shit ruined bathroom. I was wrong.
Okay.
I have to apologize.
All right. Well, hey.
You know what? It is a luxury, but if everybody operated the way that I do, the whole world would be ruined.
That's true.
So I am going to be like Sean and all the other people. If I, am at Chili's and I have food poisoning and I have diarrhea and I blast shit all over the walls, I'm not going to go to a doctor. I'm not going to go home. I'm going to go to the janitor's closet. I'm going to get out the mop and the bucket and the soap, and I'm going to get down on my hands and knees. And I'm going to scrub it all up.
Now I don't think he is sorry.
And when I go to the movie theater, no, this is legitimate. I am not going to leave my trash in my cup holder anymore. I'm going to take it from my chair and I'm going to put it in the trash receptacle. And I'm going to watch everybody else walk past the trash can, but I'm not going to walk past the trash can. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to take the bag out and I'm going to carry it to the dumpster and I'm going to put it in the dumpster.
Derek, it's starting to sound like maybe you're not sorry.
I'm starting to think
And
this
you
is
know what?
facetious.
Uh-huh.
After I'm done, I'm going to go to the bathroom of the
Yep.
theaters and I'm going to clean up other people's shit too while I'm at it. Because why do we need to have janitors in this world?
Hey.
I
Be the change you wanna see.
realize the error of my ways, and I
Okay.
expect to see all you out there doing the same thing. Cleaning up shitty stalls in ruined bathrooms with me doing the right thing.
Hey,
All right,
when
then.
I made
proud
my
of you.
point, when I made my point last week about
Thank
not
you.
throwing things away in the theater, it only came from a place of I finished this whatever hot dog or whatever candy, and it's dark. I don't have a place to. I'm just gonna set it down here, and when it's over, I don't rummage in the dark for it. That's all. That was the only point I was trying to make. Is sometimes I don't do that, but if it's within arm's reach, I throw it away. But Derek is on a very different path.
I used a fictitious example last week. I've never destroyed a bathroom. I've never pooped all over
I
the
don't
walls
know.
of the bathroom.
Yeah, it's smeared around.
I don't know.
That
We've traveled
was
a lot
that was
together.
a humorous example of an extreme situation. People acted like I do that on a regular basis, and they're like, "Wow, I can't believe Derek goes into bathroom
what's Derek
stalls,
eating?
Yeah,
shits
there
all
were
over
a
the
lot
place,
of comments like that.
shits all over the place, and doesn't clean up."
What kind of monster do you think
And
you are?
first of all, I don't do that. But then I was thinking about that all week, and it was like, nobody out there has ever cleaned up a shitty bathroom. I swear,
Probably not.
Unless you're an
I
employee there.
refuse to believe that.
You think that you're talking about like someone else's shit or like their shit or like their child's shit?
I'm talking about, first of all, I think there's a very small percentage of people out there who have actually missed the fucking toilet
And shit
in a
up the
public
stall.
bathroom
Oh, yeah.
when they take a shit. I think
Yeah.
that is so incredibly rare
true.
that I'm going to say when it does happen, you're fucking lying if you're telling me you cleaned it up. I don't believe you.
Well, I would say that a lot of times if I walk into a stall,
Oh my god, I can't believe we're doing this again.
yeah, you're right. Walk into a stall and it's covered in shit, I close the door saying not my
Yeah, I
problem.
just pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But if one of my kids like would have an accident and there was shit everywhere, I would clean that up.
You wouldn't just run?
No.
Clean
No,
the kid
I
up?
would go
I would.
home.
I would
Clean the kid up and
clean
like
the kid up.
bounce?
Yeah.
I would clean the kid up.
'Cause,
And
hey-
I would clean up my mess.
Like I said before, like I'm all for putting the movie theater trash away, but when it comes to shit,
Wait, has your kid your kid shit all over the walls of the bathroom?
No.
Like a sprinkler?
No.
No,
So
but-
it's not like a
but there was
situation
a
where your kid is
situation where
exploding shit
there
all over the
was
bathroom.
like there's a diaper that got out of control and it was just like
Well, yeah.
but I cleaned it up. I cleaned up like it was like on the floor.
Well,
Whoa.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's
you
like-
opened up the diaper and
yeah.
it spilled.
Yeah, but I didn't leave the shit there. I cleaned it up.
All right.
okay. Well, I've never spilled a dirty diaper in a bathroom either.
But my point is that okay, yeah, but would you clean that up if that was that happened to you?
those aren't even the same thing.
Your logic was I'm supposed to leave the shit there because it's their job to clean up the shit.
I'm saying it's a situation that nobody finds themselves in. If you have found yourself in that situation, I don't think you cleaned up the bathroom.
I think if you shit up a whole stall, you got bigger problems.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're hearing
Yeah, get out of there.
voices.
Yeah.
And all
You're
we
wearing your aunt's wedding dress
and
at
all week people have
McDonald's.
been telling me like, you better clean that fucking bathroom up.
Yeah, you're already off your meds and like you know.
All right.
running
We
around
did a
the
family
streets.
trip to Vegas once, and we had to be there by a certain time for a show or something. And I had some crazy illness, and it was a restaurant that's long closed now, but it was on the side of the freeway called Keith's. And I
Now we know why they
oh
closed.
yeah,
Oh, boy.
annihilated that bathroom. Missed the toilet.
Keith. No, poor
Jet
Keith.
Set radioed that shit. Just
What?
yeah, and it was like
How do you miss the toilet?
and it was like because you can't.
This is a situation.
It's an
emergency.
emergency. Yeah,
I guess
It's
if
in the
you're
desert.
pulling
There's
pants
no rules out
okay,
it was
okay.
just. I mean, it was just like.
Good food there?
Shit happens.
It just looked like the fucking Shamu show, just blowhole blast and splashing zone everywhere. But yeah, so anyway, we had to make it to that show, and I felt so sick, and it was like, what do we do? Do we go to a doctor? It never came up to repair that situation. We moved on. Like,
Yeah.
that was it.
real world experience.
There was
never
one time that I
did.
was in a rest stop in like middle of Norway, middle of California, and the door was locked. I tried to open it, couldn't. Some lady walked out. This really bigger old lady, and she opens the door and she just goes, "I'm really sorry," and then she just walks away. And then the stench, and then it was just shit everywhere. So then I just peed outside.
She should have cleaned it up. All joking aside, I think I will take my trash to the garbage can in the movie theater. I'll do that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll concede to the world. It's sad. Breaks my heart a little bit. But
Why is that?
You feel like you lost a little bit.
I like throwing my garbage on the floor in a movie theater. I won't do it anymore, but you know what? It's fucking nice. Try it if you're daring, if you're braver than I am.
If you're on a good one.
Yeah. If
Maybe-
you got cojones. I'm studying Duolingo, so.
Oh man.
All right, we'll never talk about this again. I'm sorry, everybody.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, next week we could do like a trilogy under.
Yeah.
Bring it up again for
Oh,
some
kind
reason.
of like the goat videos.
Hoop goat.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Just as valuable as the goat videos. Just as valuable as shit.
Derek should
sprayed
wear the
on a wall.
HoloLens into the movie theater, record him either dumping
Yeah.
the trash or throwing it away.
That's
Now we'll
good.
have
That's
all
good.
the goat- your
POV
favorite
footage.
movies.
And you
And
can have
then
the goat next sitting
the
next
goat
to you.
eating
We
trash.
just wrote the fourth goat
You
video.
could put the goat into Switch
Trash
and it
goat.
would be
Trash
like
goat.
another
Trash goat.
personality.
He's
You
like,
guys need to film Trash Go.
trash goat.
Yeah.
All right, hashtag Trash Go.
There you go. That's how much work they put into
Cool.
writing it.
Hey, really quick, I watched The Leftovers. It's
Wait,
Both
you got,
seasons?
wait. Are we talking about a TV show?
Yes.
You got to specify because this could be you opened your fridge. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta
Are you looking to a
clarify.
diaper?
that is a weird name for a show. I watched a TV show, The Leftovers, on HBO. The new season starts April, so soon. I really recommend it. If you like Lost, watch this show.
Oh wow.
It is so good and so underappreciated.
Yeah, I've only heard of it from Rocco. Honestly.
Is there a certain episode where it picks up? I watched like the first two
Yes.
episodes, not bad,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm waiting for it to like
there
jump.
is, and I feel like the
Okay.
second season is
I heard the second
better.
season's good.
exponentially.
Okay,
The
cool.
second season is fucking amazing.
But I like the first season too. I really did. So check out the show, The Leftovers.
it's easy to because I gave it a chance a few times and it always seemed like this is
You know,
lame.
David Lindelof is like the creator and like writer for this show.
Yeah.
And you can totally tell. Like
Yeah.
it is like, oh man, this is like more Lost.
One
for me.
episode in particular in season 2 is we got another Lost episode.
Is Jack
Okay.
Bender on it too?
Nope.
No, okay, different directors. Okay.
But it's great. I'm glad you watched it.
I did.
You have till April to check it
Yeah,
out.
so
It's
check-
not
catch
that.
up.
It's like what
20
20
episodes total.
Yeah, 20 episodes total, and the last season's gonna be 8, so it's not a huge commitment. And that's
Pinch.
the finale. They've
2
gone in.
episodes.
That'll be the ending.
Awesome.
I also
just 2 seasons.
Yeah,
I'm sorry?
that's
2
it.
seasons.
And they're making this last season's it. So yeah.
Gotcha.
I also on HBO started watching The Young Pope.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. for
I
that
do
yet,
not
really.
know
Why?
why anyone would make this show.
I don't know why
I
you
don't know.
It's from an Italian filmmaker. So.
Why you would watch this show?
Why are you?
I
watching
watched
it?
3 episodes because I was just waiting for a show to watch. I was laying in bed, putting my kids to sleep, so I'm watching that. And
Young Pope.
He fucks.
it
Does
is
he?
What?
Does he fuck?
as of right now, no.
He's not
Okay.
allowed.
And
Boring.
I heard
I
he
cannot
fucks.
find one character to like even a little bit. Like I hate everyone, especially the Pope. And
You
it's
hate
like
the young Pope?
I fucking
Oh,
we're
come on.
supposed to.
Blasphemous.
It's
Is
so it's like
Jesus a character?
not yet. Diane Keaton
Not
is
yet.
in this.
Unholy.
I don't think Diane Keaton is like a bad actress.
Who's she playing this?
No.
Sister Mary. She's just like the
Oh,
the
good
nun
name.
who,
Good
like,
character name.
Yeah,
Sister
yeah.
Mary.
Her
The original.
acting is
Crazy.
garbage in this. It's
Really?
terrible.
Really?
Does it take place like in the Vatican?
Yeah.
Do they speak English or Italian?
English,
What
but
the
he's
fuck?
like from America, so like he speaks
Oh.
Yeah.
English.
Everyone has to retrain and
And
learn
there's like
English.
people who have like really like my English isn't so good and they're trying to talk to him still, like like.
Oh, okay.
But I
What's the premise of this show?
that
Young Pope.
it starts off and it's like
What if a Pope
they
is
just
young?
elected this guy Pope,
But it's Jude Law.
Jude Law, yes, and he's like early 40s, so he's not that
Oh,
old.
that's middle-aged Pope.
And
what the
so
hell?
it really is like they elected
Pope.
him, not really know much about him, and it turns out he's the biggest fucking ass. It's like the Joffrey Baratheon, like this crazy psychopath is like now Pope, and that's the show.
Were they trying to go for like a different audience or like what?
They basically in the show they kind of like were saying like they didn't want someone too liberal or someone that's too conservative. So they tried to think this guy was in the middle,
Oh,
but now he's
okay.
like insanely conservative.
What's some cool shit he's doing? Is he writing a new Bible?
No, but I mean it's.
Yeah.
I mean I'm again only episode like 4, but it's just like I just don't know. It's
Is this based
it's a
off
chore.
of
How
a
did they
real
not-
pope? That
No.
I know you didn't
kinda
write
like-
the show,
No.
but how do they not know?
They said who he was.
How do they not know who? Yeah, who he? Why would you
He
elect
wasn't
a,
I guess-
a pope and you know nothing about him?
I don't know. They said like he. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Do they cuss in the show?
Yeah.
Okay,
Does
cool.
The Pope cusses.
Does Pope say fuck?
Yeah.
Pope
Whoa.
says fuck?
Yeah.
Do they molest children?
No.
The
that I've
Vatican.
seen.
Maybe you
Um,
just don't see
That'll
it.
be the
Does the
finale.
pope
Oh,
ever
okay,
look
gotcha,
at his
gotcha.
ass in the mirror?
And spread his
Nah, it
cheeks
hasn't
out?
happened yet.
What about
we
his
have seen his
iPhone?
ass though in the mirror actually.
Whoa.
See? Say Mary.
You
A
know.
raised Catholic. How did I know?
Yeah.
Anal stage.
Yeah.
That's a
Uh,
Freud's
Does he
voice
do
thing.
conclave?
No, but the conclave was to elect him Pope,
Oh yeah.
Oh, the white smoke came out, and then they knew.
and then they knew that they got this guy,
They got the young
Pope
pope.
Pius the 13th. Anyways, I
better-
don't know,
I got
man.
an idea for a better show.
Yo, what's that?
Girl Pope.
What?
That's what they should have
Yeah.
done. Girl
Yeah.
Pope, and she
Girl
like
Pope.
Fuck HBO.
She's like fucking it all up, and nobody can handle their shit, and they're losing it.
deal
he
with
says
it.
girls can be popes. Deal with it.
Yeah.
That's the opening line.
That's cool.
And then she grabs a priest and starts making out with him.
What?
Whoa.
Girl Pope.
Good old Pope.
I think it should be Janine
Gay
Garofalo too.
Same,
Oh.
same
Gay
premise.
There you go.
Same premise.
Gay
Gay
Pope.
But it's gay Pope.
That's been my
Gay Pope.
nickname for a long time.
Gay Pope. It's my Xbox
Your
Live.
nickname for what? Your
Just in general, Gay Pope.
Gay
oh,
Pope.
okay, gotcha.
You know, everyone likes the current Pope. Why didn't they just make that the show?
Current Pope.
You know,
Yeah,
Current
he's
Pope.
good.
Current Pope.
No, the
Why don't
last-
they just have Vice follow
I-
around the current Pope?
The guy
guess.
before
I would
him.
actually rather watch that.
I know.
To be
honestly,
honest.
I would too. I would
See
too.
what the Pope. If we got a thing that was like, here's what the Pope does day to day. Like,
Who is the
It's just
Pope?
everyone in the show is terrible.
Are there guns in the show?
And it's
Young
no.
Pope shooting
What
down.
kind of HBO show is this?
Is it Ratzinger now? Who's the Pope?
Do they say fuck a lot and then you see some tits?
Yeah.
I have. They say
what's
fuck
his
every
name?
now and then, and I think there was tits one
Are there any
time.
It's an
crossovers?
HBO show.
Maybe
what's the
once.
name of the current Pope again? I'm
Is it
going blank.
Ratzinger or no?
Jude Law.
No, Ratzinger's gone.
That one. He was there
The
for
Pope
like
now?
a
Yeah.
couple
Pope Francis?
years.
Yeah, Pope Francis.
Pope Francis.
Francis.
Pope
Okay.
Panini.
The one before him though,
Pope
he was there for
Benedict?
like a couple years and then gone. Right?
Yeah.
It was more than a couple years. It was
But
like
no,
10
no, no.
years.
There was
You
like
mean
a
Pope
beloved
Palpatine?
guy.
No,
John
no.
Paul.
There was a beloved guy for like 20 years, right?
John Paul.
And then
Yeah.
we had a guy for like 4.
Benedict.
Yeah,
And-
Benedict, but he was not there. I don't think he was there. 10.
Oh, was he?
thought he
And
was
then,
there like
he's
4.
still alive though, right?
Yeah,
He
And
quit and is still alive.
yeah.
Just
It was a
chilling
weird.
out.
Yeah, honestly,
Why
I
was
think
it so
I think there
brief?
was real dissent with that guy.
Huh.
That guy didn't offer much to the. You know, it's like
Yeah.
they're the ambassador of this long-standing religion.
A third of the population.
and people loved Pope John Paul.
Yeah.
did.
Like people were touched by that guy. Well, bad choice of words. Bad choice of words. That guy was a great guy. But anyway, yeah, and Benedict really had no impact.
Yeah.
And I think there was a real push to get someone else in there, and people love Francis. Now
Yeah.
he's there.
Does this young Pope use Twitter?
Francis.
He mentions Daft Punk
Okay.
Oh my
at
god.
one point.
What?
Do they play at the Vatican?
He mentions Daft Punk, and it's just like, what are we doing? Like the Pope's talking about Daft Punk right now. I don't
Dude,
know.
if it
Dad
was
Pope.
all right, Dad
What?
Pope. If it was really the young Pope, he'd be talking about 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
He'd go.
And he'd be dabbing at
He looks at a
That's
portrait
right.
of Jesus.
Pope would be like, "Look, not allowed to have sex."
Snapchat only.
That's right.
Wish I could go back to when Christ was crucified in the good old days.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Hey, you
Yeah.
know, I don't like we don't want to timestamp this thing or whatever. But this is the Super Bowl and it's during the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah?
god.
Oh,
I kept
28
seeing the
With 3
chat.
seconds
28?
left.
So just out of curiosity, how much do you think it costs to get a commercial in during overtime?
Holy shit.
Yeah, really, I don't know.
How much does it cost?
Overtime? Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go see this.
What?
You're not gonna get home in time. It's gonna happen.
Nah, you're
Yeah.
staying.
You already
Um,
missed Lady Gaga.
What?
dude.
I wanted to end in a tie. Can
are
that
we at
happen?
like 30 million for these things yet? How much does a commercial
I
cost?
have no idea.
I don't think it's 30.
Hey.
It's not okay.
I
I mean, eventually we're getting there, right?
the Super Bowl is commercialized. It's fucking gross. I saw the other day Snickers had a commercial advertising their Super Bowl commercial,
Nice.
Jesus.
which was like, "We're preparing our big game advertisement."
I saw that from
It's-
Mr. Clean,
It's
too.
gone all
What
the
is the
way around the
fucking
fucking
point?
world that we have ad campaigns to
Wow.
advertise ad campaigns. How sad is life in America right now?
Mr. Clean did the same thing. where it
He was
like,
sexy,
You won't
though.
believe what
Yeah.
Mr. Clean
Did you
does.
see his
He's
butt, though?
sexy.
I
What?
said his butt in those pants.
Do you?
Mr. Clean is sexy now?
Mr. Clean wants to fuck some
He wants
guy's
to clean your
wife
cock.
Dude,
in this new commercial.
Wow. Oh, I did
He's
see
gonna
that.
Clean my clock.
He
Mr.
is.
Clean was
Hey.
the Naughty America VR porn demo we tried at E3.
Yeah,
It was
no,
like-
I remember putting, and she was like, I'm here with the cock cleaning service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what they're gonna show that in the
fuck
Super
I
Bowl?
saw 2 commercials for the Super Bowl. Fast and Furious 8, which, what the fuck?
Which
is
just
that?
call it fate.
Which
at that point.
they were all
It's
on
called-
YouTube 2 days before the Super Bowl.
Okay, did you guys see this? Like, they're racing on, like, Antarctica on ice, and it's
No.
fucking stupid as shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
And then a
It's
commercial
like
for
Lost.
die
spam.
another day.
A legitimate spam commercial.
Nice.
So, I don't know.
All right.
They showed it actually didn't premiere, I think, until the Super Bowl. They just showed a preview for Pirates, the new Pirates of the Caribbean, the 5th movie.
Jesus.
And so the
Wow.
goal with this one, I think, is as much dirt and mud as possible on top of CG. And then
Really?
finally at the end, Johnny Depp shows up.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just want to say, this is an announcement. I've been holding this back for a long time. We could finally talk about it.
Yeah.
Septic 5 will be in theaters.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
The
So good.
Johnny Depp shows up completely head to toe in shit.
Yeah.
And
He's
so
in the deep
you
seas.
finally know what we were viral marketing.
Stinky.
Dead men tell no tales, but septics do. The tanks, they talk. So you'll see. Use the hashtag tanks talk. What an arm.
Whoa, jeez.
Wow,
That's a
Mr.
sexy
Clean, we're
ass
looking at a
dog.
GIF.
Yeah, that's nice.
of Mr.
fuck.
Clean.
Speaking,
Oh
there you
my
go, that's
god!
Oh,
my
Mr. Clean is sexy now. What would you do?
Frank.
Mr. Clean's.
What if
Hold
Gina
on.
was
Whoa.
fast?
Okay.
What if
Kitchen
you wanted
intent.
to fuck Mr.
Hold
Clean?
on.
Okay, hold on. You're alone in a
hold on.
room with Mr. Wait, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go around.
Yeah.
If you were alone in a room with Mr. Clean, you could do whatever you wanted. What would you do?
If I was alone in a room with Mr. Clean, I'd slowly kiss his bald head,
Whoa.
Nice.
and I'd lick it front to back, like
yeah.
a cat's tongue. It's
Yeah.
all
We'll
rough.
end with this, Sean. Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll wrap this up.
That's what I
okay,
would
so
do
that's
to
what
Mr.
he would
Clean.
do. Okay.
Yep.
Let us know when you're ready.
I'd have him clean my keyboard. That thing's dirty.
A little simple-minded. Go ahead. Sean.
That's he's into
No, yeah.
domination.
Yeah, I can lick it with his tongue.
Dominate
Oh,
him.
okay.
Make
Sean,
him
what
eat
would
the
you
lint.
do?
What would you do?
do? He's right there in front of you. You just
Visualize it. Bald head, nice
touch his chest
butt,
and just be
white
clean.
jeans, like Angela BK.
You see through his
Firm
chest.
Yeah,
chest.
clean. Have
I'd
it clean.
fuck him.
Oh my
Well,
god.
All right.
Okay.
Come on.
Good
Don't
night.
get lewd.
No.
There's other answers.
Yeah.
That was like
yeah,
a young
Mr.
Pope. That was like a
Selfish.
young Pope
Don't even
answer.
get to our half.
Yeah, why
Go ahead.
are you answering like the young Pope saying
Yeah, that's
fuck?
boring. Come on.
Yeah.
You're right. You know what I would do? Have him clean my
Foreplay.
fucking house. That'd be great. Thank you, Mr. Clean.
Yeah, well, your trash smells. Go ahead.
I would have Mr. Clean come on stage with me.
Yeah, he would come on
The
stage.
lights
Fuck
are
yeah.
dim.
Yeah.
Fuck
There's
yeah.
a spotlight in the middle of the stage.
Yeah, fuck it.
Me and Mr. Clean get down on our knees.
Yes.
I disrobe the white shirt from on top of Mr. Clean. His muscles are exposed. They are rippling in the gleaming sweat glimmering in the spotlight. And then an assistant comes on stage.
Whoa.
She's
This
a nameless assistant wearing a mask.
She in white.
And she is also in white, yes, a very ethereal dress with leggings that are sewn in the rear. And she comes with these two porcelain bowls. Two porcelain bowls. She lays them down on the shirt of Mr. Clean. It is between the two of us. He doesn't have a shirt on. I don't have a shirt on. And she goes backstage and she wheels out a machine with levers and with gauges and tanks on top. And it's plugged. She brings it to the middle of the stage and she positions the nozzle over the bowls and she pulls down the levers and out comes spewing the whitest, creamiest froyo you've ever seen. It's not vanilla.
Oh, it's not vanilla.
No, roasted pralines. They fill the bowls. She lifts them in front of the face of Mr. Clean and I, and we stick our tongues out.
Lick it up.
And we lick the praline froyo from the bowls. And when the performance is done, the curtain comes down and the assistant comes to the front of the stage and she says, "You just saw a performance by Mr. Clean and Derek Acosta. And they were performing a set. And the title of this set is Praline Froyo served fresh to two cocksucking motherfuckers." And then she takes a bow and leaves.
Fuck. Sounds like spirit cooking.
That was the Super Bowl commercial?
I would have Mr. Clean clean Derek's theater.
Nice.
It's good. That was a good answer.
Thanks. Go to shop.mega64.com and get. We're gonna have a lot of items
Clean.
this week. Hey, can I plug something really quick?
My balls.
I thought you were gonna get political, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I plug something really quick
Sure.
before we wrap this up? This week we're gonna do something cool.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin and Frank went to PAX South,
Mm-hmm.
and they brought the Hacks posters
Mm-hmm.
to the show.
They brought him.
Yeah. Smuggled
Hacks
in.
2.0, the second one.
The sequel.
Yeah.
Reloaded.
And they did better than last year, because last year people were like, what the fuck is this? But this year they did better, but there's still a lot of confusion and a lot of turmoil, so I think we should put them on the website this Friday. shop.mega64.com. If you want one of those posters, get it then. And if you ask for a special poster when you order, I'm going to draw Mr. Clean doing exactly what you ask for. And I'll wrap it up, seal it with a kiss, and put it in the tube. And you can print it out, tape it to your shower, and get clean.